Does he know about this? This picture, Kanaya, where you drew yourself stabbing Tamar and you created that shiv, the end of 2024. Does he know that you intended to stab him?
I wasn't gonna stab him.
That's what you just told me.
That's a picture. I wasn't gonna stab him with the shiv. That was for me.
You created a shiv and you hid it after carving into furniture, which you still say you don't remember. Does your little brother know that you have these thoughts about him?
No.
Okay, why would you want to stab your brother? Because the centerpiece was not a pocket that you're reaching in to steal, like you told me earlier. That is in fact a puddle of blood. So why are you stabbing him, Kanaya?
I don't like him.
Okay, and why don't you like him?
Because every single thing I do, he always tries to get me in trouble.
Is he trying to get you in trouble, or is he trying to get you to follow the rules?
He doesn't follow the rules either. So I don't know why he's trying to get me to follow the rules if he doesn't follow the rules. And he knows he's trying to get me in trouble. Because every single thing he does and I knows about, he has to tell you.
There's following the rules, and then there's being unsafe. Like, you break everything in the house, you break everything you come across, you steal things, you steal money, you give things away to strangers and to your friends, you give your own things away to everybody, you lie to everyone you speak to, you lie as much as you breathe. There's a difference between not wanting to clean up your room and being slightly knowing about things and being entirely unsafe. I understand that you have a blind spot in understanding that, but that is where he's coming from.
And he's sorry about himself instead of me. I'll get in trouble for the things I do, and he'll get in trouble for things he does.
Could it be that your little brother is maybe frightened of you because you're the older sister who should be responsible, but you get in trouble at least once a day? And is that enough reason, because he's an annoying little brother, that you would want to stab him and create a puddle of blood the size of his head? And his mouth is open in this guy. He has no hands. The lines that could have been hands are the blood dripping them. And it's during the daylight even. This is the sun. But why is there water?
That's a lake.
Whose house is by the lake?
No one's house is by the lake.
Huh?
No one's house is by the lake.
Oh, did you have a plan to get him by the lake?
No.
Because he loves water?
No.
Help me understand this then.
I just decided to draw water. Or maybe sometimes in some journals I would just scribble for words.
Everything else seems pretty intentional. You have house, windows, you have a sun, could have been a moon. You don't have a ground though, there's no ground, just water. Help me understand. Even the body shapes are different. This one's clearly you with a dress. This one could have been a dress for a girl, but you chose to do a square. This is a boy. So why is this water, can I?
No, maybe I just decided to draw water. But sometimes I would scribble for words, but I don't get that with words.
The only place that we have water around here is at the Atwater Beach. And you made that shift at the end of 2024. Did you have a plan to take Tamar down there?
No.
Kanaya.
The only want to go to hot water beaches for you with you.
Mm-hmm. But there are many times where you disappear because you got rid of your apple air tag last year somewhere by a tree, right? Which I now know is not from the Mean Girls group you made up, but about yourself. You got rid of that tag. So, what's the deal with this water? I'm gonna ask you one last time. Did you have a plan with this?
No.
In water and body?
No, it's just not. I was gonna do it.
Okay.
No.
No, finish.
The only person I'm thinking of actually killing me.
I don't want to go the sympathy route with you. The same way we talked earlier today about you visiting the nurse every day and you considering her your friend. I don't want to go the sympathy route. What I am concerned right now about is your brother. Your little brother. You know he loves water. And he would eagerly go with you if you wanted to go to the beach. Or if you wanted to go anywhere with him. So, you had made a shiv between a highlighter and a tiny hand mirror you broke. You hid it in your room under a heater vent. You got this drawn. Did you have a plan to take tomorrow away from our apartment, which this is not what you drew a house, to... There is that house, though, at that water place, isn't there, that we walk out to? That nice beach house?
Yeah.
And is that what this is?
No, that's a regular house.
Okay.
I didn't have a plan to actually do it, but it's not.
Okay, I hope that is true. Because you have done a lot of things like that, right? And they trying to poison me when you were younger with their teeth retainers and the chemicals under the sink. Or when you helped with the arm thing and you put it down too far and you asked me if I could feel the burning. And you gave me a look. And I stopped accepting your help from that day. You do a lot of little things that you might think people don't notice, but they do. And these things are not okay. And do you have anything to say about the arm?
No.
Creating extra scarring. Why would you do that? The chemicals given from wound care was for the overgrowth of tissue. So we knew that it would kill extra piece. So I told you specifically where to put it. You asked if I could feel it burning, and that's when I knew you had done something wrong. Now I have an extra scar for the rest of my life. Why would you do that?
Just see if it's you feel good. Yeah.
Yeah, I was explaining to you exactly where it should go. You can't take people's bodies into your own hand, okay? I was pretty close out of surgery, so I didn't deal with it at the time. And I thought, this is insane, so no one's... Who do I even tell about this? But you really can't do that stuff. Something with you and chemicals. Has there been anything else tonight with chemicals?
No.
want you to take your journal and go to the sofa and think about that for a minute. If there's anything else with chemicals or anything that you might have gotten into, or things under the sink that you'd like to talk about.